So my research questions that I would like to answer fall into 5 different categories. So one is short films, one is about fan fiction, one's about modding, another one is about animators, and practical research. So the first questions I'm going to ask myself whilst researching the subject about short films are: why do people make short films? What can people do with short films that feature films can't do or might not necessarily want to do? What programs are being used to create short films that aren't being used to create commercial feature films, or what programs are they using that are the same? For the fanfiction work, I want to find out what makes a story or world worth having fanfictions written about them, because not every story or world that's been created has fanfictions for it, or not as many as some people think there probably should be for them. And why do people feel they need to write fanfictions, or why do people feel fanfictions are important to the community, or what impact it has on the original content? In terms of modding, the questions I'll be asking myself is very similar to short films and fanfictions. So why do people mod? Why are some games worth modding? Why are some games just overlooked by modders? What programs are being used? What can you actually do with modding that will be classed as a appropriate mod rather than stupidity? For the animation, it's generally just what programs are being used by non-commercial animators or amateur animators, and why are they making animations this way rather than going and finding a company to join. And then my practical research will be mainly all inside of the game that I've chosen to be my stage, which is Space Engineers, and what I can do with assets in the game for visual effects or general mechanics I can play around with to make my product.